So we're here with Count Sebastiano Capponi, whose family has been making wine since 1524. And he has some very interesting stories. He has a family member that prevented France from invading Italy, and he also was part of one of the Silence of the Lambs movies.
Quite true, yes. Actually, my brother plays a part in the full movie as well. The reason it goes back to the fact that Thomas Harris, who's the writer of the books, the series of Hannibal, was a very good friend of my brother. And once he called my brother up and said, "I'm writing the sequel of The Silence of the Lambs, the film, of a book called Hannibal, and I would like I'd like to use your family in the book. I would like Hannibal Lecter to become the family curator. We have an archive and a painting gallery." And my brother said, "Well, I have to ask the family that." So we had a kind of a meeting, a brainstorming meeting, and my brother called him back and said, "The family says yes, provided we're not on the main course." And so the book became a bestseller, and of course Hollywood came, and we had 3 days of Hollywood. It was fun. I tried product placement, but it was all sold to Seagram, so there was no chance I could get a bottle of Villa Calcinaia on the show, on the film. But every night I would go to the countryside every morning, leave 2 bottles of wine, one Chianti Classico, one Chianti Classico Reserva. I would come back at night. The bottles would be empty, but there would no product placement.
So that's pretty fun. I mean, you had them there staying
3 days,
yeah.
yes. We had 2 productions that year. And one was an Italian production who told us they were coming for 3 days and stayed 2 weeks. And then we had the Hollywood production say they were coming for 3 days and they stayed 3 days. So
Okay. And tell us a little bit about your family history. I mean, your family's been, prominent for a long time.
Well, we are a Florentine family. We started shop 800 years ago in Florence. The first official document on the family, in fact, dates to 1215, and it was the year that Capponi, one of my ancestors, enlisted himself in the Guild of Silk. The reason he did that is because if you were part of the guild in Florence, you could be part also of the political life. So only if you were part of the guild you could elect or be elected. So it is a very important starting point for us. And our family was one of the ruling families of Florence until the Medici took over. And we had 12 prime ministers of the Republic of Florence and many, many ministers. So I would say in the Old Tradno part, which is the part where my family is, so the southern part of Florence, we were probably the ruling lords of the Old Tradno. So it was good old days.